Welcome to the Ryan Water Sports Drive. They are gold medalists here, provincial gold medalists here at KCS, the Kelowna Christian School, and we're talking with senior girls head coach Rob Smith, who first year as a senior girls head coach, right. Which is nice. You've coached the guys before, and now coaching the girls. I first want to ask you, was this expected to win a provincial gold in the Single A category?
No, I would say, I was new to the girls' side of things, not really sure of the competition. And the other team, High Road, had been ranked number one all season. And we knew they were strong. And they were here in town for one tournament, and they didn't go to any more tournaments. Oh. And so we were really unsure and just knew that they were good. But a couple of the senior girls that had been on the team last year kind of knew what they were like. And as the season went on, they started feeling like, we're good. Maybe we can do this. And so then our focus started to be, maybe we can do it. But it didn't start off the season like that. But I would say halfway through, we started to play with the idea, and then towards the end, it became our goal. Hey, let's do this,
Was there a game, was there a match, was there an opponent that you said, or the girls said, we can get to provincials and maybe win this whole thing?
Well, I think for me, we played KSS in the cities. And if they just won the Quad A. Yeah. And you know what? We should have beat them.
Really?
We took the first set, they won the second, and we were up 8-3 in the third. And we got into a bad rotation, and they won. But when it was all done, we looked at each other and said, now hang on a second. Is High Road as good as KSS? Probably not. Hey, we just took a set off KSS. We could have beat them. Hey, we can beat High Road. And I think at that moment, it kind of went like, we can really do this. Yeah.
Speaking of road, you went up the road, up to Prince George for this provincial. Did travel ever come into factor? Maybe psychologically, we have to travel 8 hours to get to Prince George to play volleyball?
No, you know what? I love being on the road with a team.
Yeah.
And it's team building. Our girls are so much fun. The bus is like a rolling party. And you know what? I love getting out of town. I don't like to have a provincials in town. There's too many distractions. I know with myself, it's almost like I'm in a zone for 4 days. Like you sort of forget what day it is. All you're focused on is your volleyball and that goal at the end of the road, right? So heading up, they throw on some tunes. We play some movies. I had them all pick a song, and we made a CD. It was about an hour long with all the songs. We played all the songs, and then everybody had to try and decide whose song was whose song and all those things. So actually hitting the road, I like that, and it was good. It was fun.
Where'd you get that idea from? Because a lot of coaches do a lot of team building stuff, but that's unique.
Well, I'd heard that one other place sometime in the past, and I thought, hey, this is the time to do that, right? And we hung Christmas lights in the bus and just all those things that make it fun and memorable, and all those things I believe have an effect on the floor. Sure. If the girls love each other, these girls are great. They wanted to go down one night and volunteer at the Gospel Mission downtown. It was their incentive. They wanted to go and do something like that. And so when you got a group of girls like that have a love for each other and just all those kind of things, all those things affect the play on the court too. Yeah. So I was glad to go on the road. It was fun.
Is that the strength of this team, the unity of it?
Well, you know what? It is. It is for sure. They are just great with each other. And, we have a Christian school background here, and a lot of them, they have that spiritual side to them. You don't always get that. Some kids come here for other reasons, like the education, the sports, whatever. But there's all these things that unify them. Their friendships, their spiritual things, and all that, and they're crazy fun. They come to practices once every week or so. They send a Facebook around, and they all come dressed up in costumes, crazy stuff. First time it happened to me, I had no idea. Walk in, stupid costumes. I'm going, what is going on? Oh, it's Wacky Wednesday. What is that? Oh, it's Wacky Wednesday. So was that at school? You guys all dressed up? No, it's just for practice. Oh, well, you got to send me the email. Yeah. So next practice, I'm tight and bright with the rest. Oh yeah, well, hey, you know what?
It's unity.
It is. It's all part of the deal. And if you build relationship with the girls, they build relationship with each other. When you get to the hard times, everybody works hard together. Yeah.
And who are those names? Who are the girls that led this team?
Well, I would say the two grade 12s, Carissa Earhart and Rachel Penner. And, they'd been there, and they'd seen the other teams, and they'd been through it. And they were the ones that I could tell really wanted this. And it's their grade 12 year. And then I started to buy in thinking, I want to do it for them. Right. Yeah. And so, they were kind of the leaders. And even when we were up there, one night, I know, we do a devotion with our teams, right? And it was Rachel's turn. She said, actually, I want something I just want to talk to you guys. And she is a really good softball pitcher, and she's probably going to get scholarships for that. She will. Okay, and so she's been in situations where it all depends on her. Like, she's the pitcher, right? And she's got that composure and that leader quality, and she wanted this thing, and so she just talked about, hey, girls, I've been on teams, and I've been on teams that I knew could win, and I knew there was teams that probably not going to happen. And this is a team that can do it. And so those are the kind of leadership things that you see from kids. That's great for the team.
Yeah. It's good to see kids that are grade 12. So take me through the process. Okay. Gold medal game up in Prince George. Yes. You're getting ready for it. What is the mood of the team?
You know what? I think... So we'd been there like several days through pool play and in the crossover and all that kind of stuff. And we had been watching everybody play. My feeling was that, we came in thinking, High Road was going to be really tough. But we'd seen them struggle with some teams that we thought, whoa, they shouldn't be struggling with them. And we were just cruising through the round robin, like playing everybody. And we're starting to go like, hey, I really don't think they're that strong. And just watching them, it was actually building our confidence that we're going to take them. Yeah.
So the last point happens. Complete jubilation.
I don't know if you've heard the story or not.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we're starting to count down, right? Yeah. And it was like, okay, the winning point. And so we get the point, and the girls all run out on the court, and they're screaming, yelling, and jumping up and down. And it turns out like it's my birthday, right?
Oh.
I didn't want to tell anybody. Yeah. So picture this. The gym is full, like loud and crazy. Like it's getting right here. Yeah. So it's loud and crazy gold medal match, right? Stands are full of people. The girls, the bench runs out. They're jumping around, screaming and yelling, doing that whole thing. And all of a sudden they stop and they turn and they sing happy birthday to me. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I start to cry. And then they all run over, big group hug. It's like a Disney movie. It was like a moment I'll never forget. Wow. They posted it on their Facebook last night, and I cried watching it again.
Well, Rob, congratulations, and nice going.
Thanks so much.
Rob Smith, he's the head coach of the Single A girls team here at Kelowna Christian School. They just won provincial gold for the first time with Coach Smith. This is the Ryan Water Sports Drive. Thanks for watching.